Brian, slow down in the hallway.
Kid, Key, gotta hustle. Got a telegram from my mom.
Brian, what's the hurry?
Meet my mom at the bus stop.
We still on for that thing later?
Yep, definitely. Hey, Brian, except for that thing later. Oh, crap, that thing that was today? I've got another thing with Jenny. It's, FPS stuff.
Oh. Do you wax the boogie boards?
Awesome. We'll hang out tomorrow, right? Oh, my mom's coming to visit, and I haven't heard from her since I left for VGHS.
Sounds boring.
Well, it's not. Cheeto?
Dude, your mom's a cat.
Your mom's a cat.
Do you wanna hear about how the real world's a place for me? There's something out there won't look better on a TV screen. There's a better way, I don't care what you say. I just wanna play, we all just wanna play. Things will be alright, soon as I get back to school.
Practice. Time for practice.
I thought we were practicing, but if you need more time to review.
But seriously, I'm gonna go now, and then in 2.5 minutes, you can go.
You're kind of freaking out about this, aren't you?
Freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You're freaking... Sorry. Safety alarm. Okay, I'm freaking out.
Dude, chill. This is supposed to be fun.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just... Your mom can't find out about us. I mean, nobody can find out about us, and this is for real now. I'm afraid I'm gonna blow it.
Brian, disarm the bomb. It's gonna blow.
You suck!
Can't disarm a bomb. I can disarm a bomb. I can disarm 2 bombs.
Sorry, guys. My bad.
Bomb disarms are new 101. Any pro should be able to do it blindfolded.
Coach, I swear I can normally do this.
On that uplifting note, that's practice. Everyone's dismissed. Jenny, stick around. So, about Brian, what do you think?
I think he's still in the room, Mom.
Not for long. See you when I see you.
Well, that was awkward. I want to bench Brian tomorrow.
Okay. Why are you telling me?
You're my captain. I want to hear your opinion.
Well, he's one of the strongest players on our team. I wouldn't bench him just because he couldn't disarm one stupid bomb.
Guys like Brian are all talent and no discipline. It shows up in stuff like this. One stupid bomb could make us lose the game tomorrow. You understand?
Yeah. It sounds like you made up your mind.
I tell you what, you make the call. Bench him or not. Just let me know by game time.
Wendell, rule number 5, no sodas in the hallway.
Sorry.
Wendell? No throwing trash in the hallways, rule number 38.
Oh, it was an accident.
Unfortunately, I caught you with silly string earlier. That's 3 infractions. You know what that means.
Bathroom duty?
I'm sorry, but rules are rules.
Dude.
Number 1 RA. Snaps, Key. Really. Snaps. Though I think number 2 would be more appropriate.
Oh my gosh.
Scooped this off your floor a couple minutes ago. This isn't just some normal poop like one of the students might leave. Oh no. This came from an animal. In fact, I'm willing to bet it came from, What were we talking about? Ugh. No pets allowed, Key. So when I find that cat, you can say goodbye to number 1. Because she's coming over to my place. We're moving in together. Me and 1. Big step for our relationships. My friends say I'm one-whipped, but I don't care. Because I'm ready to commit. Because I love number 1.
Thirty-foot range.
What the heck is wrong with you, Ted?
I've been holding this track for hours. When do I get a toy car?
This is not a toy, Ted. This is a custom Overdrift USB supercar.
What? I want one even more now. DK, when do I get one?
Theodore, you've been a drifter for nary a fortmonth. Earning a supercar is no small challenge. It's only for super serious racers.
Serious? I stole silver for you guys. I beat the Duchess. And I built this boss track. And all my friends have one and I want one. Now.
Very well, child. If you will not heed my warning, go grab a book from the bookshelf.
Missed me because I missed you too, buddy. Dad's gotta go now to practice a stupid minigame. A minigame that, if he messes up, will ruin our entire season. Heard that. I missed this. Alright. Wish me luck.
Brian, have you seen a... That is a cat. You have a cat in your room.
Oh yeah, it's Cheeto. My best bud from home. Cheeto, this is Key. She's awesome. All right, well, I gotta go. You two have fun. Gotta practice.
Brian. Rule number 35. Are you the cat that's been pooping on my floor? Yes, you are.
Behold, Overdrift, Purgatorio. Designed by the Zen drifting monks of the Hokkaido region, it remains the most extreme Overdrift game ever conceived. Should a player be brave enough, skilled enough, crazy enough to tame one of the wild supercars within, Purgatorio shall grant him a jewel fit for a king. Alas, in that
their mad dreams to construct the ultimate racer. The Drift Monks installed a feature way too hardcore for the casual gamer. You see, when you enter Purgatorio, you cannot leave until you win.
They say one kid got trapped in there for 3 days.
I heard another kid peed his pants.
I heard a kid died.
All those legends are both true and untrue. Except for the one where the kid died. That's why they banned the game. And Purgatorio vanished into antiquity. Until I found a copy. On eBay. So, Theodore, now that you've heard the tale, I have only one question. Did you go to the bathroom first?
I can hold it.
We shall see, Ted. We shall see.
Come on, you've done this 1,000 times. All right, no more screwing around. I can do this.
Dang it!
He's been in there for hours, DK. He's not ready for this.
Were you ready, Trixie? Were any of us?
Crap, I really gotta pee. Alright, okay.
No. It can't be.
I thought they patched her out.
Patched her out? That car's no bug, child.
Then what is she? A cruel joke programmed by the monks at the height of their madness. Let her pass, Ted. Heed not her siren's call.
Sweet stripes.
No way you're getting past me without a race, buddy.
Now poop. Good boy.
Hello, do you want me to do the girls' bathroom too, or just... How is that a cat?
Yes. Yes, it is. A cat.
Why would you have a cat? You're breaking a rule. You're breaking Rule 35.
Well, you see, that's not entirely true. I am the RA, and I just trained.
No, because you said rules are rules. That's what you said. You said rules are rules.
Wendell, control your breathing.
No! You're breaking the rules, Key. I'm not gonna listen to anything you say anymore, okay? Oh my God. Everyone!
Wendell!
Everyone! Key is housing the cat! She's breaking the rules!
Everybody back inside.
No! Oh my God, the rules.
Wendell,
The rules are all a lie. They're just a lie. Nothing is real. Authority is fiction! Silly string!
Brian! Hey, how's it going? All freshed up?
Yeah, good to go.
Good. Well, in that case, wanna go?
Actually, I think I may just stay and practice a little more.
Really? You're good though, right? Like, for tomorrow, you've got the whole bomb thing down?
Yeah, no, all the way down.
Because, Brian, if you don't, I really need to know that.
No, Jenny, yeah, I've been at this for like hours, so why don't we go grab a bite to eat?
See you in the closet in 5.
No, not again!
Yeah! Well, girl, you are pretty crazy. But I like that. I'm gonna call you Eleanor. What? You're in my car now! Eleanor, come back! What?
Come on, DK. We'll prime out in the morning.
Attention, frag floor residents. Rules are rules. That means no pets. No silly string. No sodas in the halls. No unsanctioned pizza parties. Now clean up! What have I done? Cheeto? Cheeto?
explosive chemistry.
I can't do it. I can't disarm a bomb.
What? You said that you could.
I lied. I'm sorry.
I told my mom that you could do it. She wanted to bench you.
Well, I can't. She probably should.
No. It's fine. You'll just do your Brian thing and it'll...
No, Jenny, I can't do it. I couldn't do it all afternoon. I don't know why. I can't.
Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to put somebody else in. Look, just next time don't lie to me about it, okay?
I won't. I promise.
All right. I should go. Thanks.
Okay. 30-second time's the charm. Easy, girl. Easy.
What do you want from me?
Oh! You want to race again? Well, forget it! I hate you! You're a stupid, cheating butt! And I hope you crash, you piece of junk! You heard what I said! Go away!
Chino! Hi. I'm sorry I threw you out there earlier. I didn't mean to. I did mean to, but let's get you home to Brian.
Man, cats are really easy to grab, am I right? Especially the dumb ones. Well, it's time to get you in trouble.
Shane, please. That's Brian's cat. You're a businessman. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sorry, Kiwi. Rules are rules.
Leave it alone!
Those guys being mean to you back there? There you go. That's better. Look, do you want to race? I'm gonna be stuck here for a while, so... Whoa, okay, hey, no fair start without me. Whoa, what? Hey!
Empty.
Okay, on 3.
Okay, yeah.
It's the final round. VGHS has one last chance to disarm the bomb and win the game.
James, don't charge the bomb.
Sorry,
I don't
Coach.
need sorries. I need you to get it together. This is the final round, guys. They are adapting and nailing us to the wall. I need to throw them a curveball. Jenny.
But in Brian, with all due respect, Coach, Brian will crush this. I know he may be undisciplined, but when you need him, he steps up to the plate. Trust me. Put him in.
Coach, with even more due respect, yeah, the Deanster may have failed to cover Jenny, but when the going gets tough, the Deanster gets...
Out. Dean, you're out. Brian's in.
Hey, I get it. You just want to play. Okay then, let's play.
Oh, no can do. It's out of range. Also, who's this law feller y'all talking about?
What happens when it goes out of range, Law?
It goes home. I'm not Law.
Well, it's just you and me now, Jax.
Bomb armed.
Okay, I'm gonna go stand up and now disarm the bomb.
Yes! Great race! Really? Think I'm gonna fall for that again? Yes!
And that's how I got Cheeto to become the school mascot.
Thanks again, Key.
How was your day, Ted?
Well, it was all right. Psych! It was awesome! Okay, first I woke up. No, wait, go back. First I was asleep, and then I woke up, and then I went to Purgatorio. For 84 hours. Like, dude, it is only the sickest, raddest, most pizza.
He's on to me. Better call. What?
Better call who? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Sorry, man. I'll let you get back to that. No problem. By the way, it's Better Call Whom. Oh, sweet. Thanks.
Better call whom? He was wrong. It's better call who.
Knew it! No, don't get anybody!